Hello bachas, welcome back to the channel The F in Physics, where the F in Physics stands for fun. Now here is this question from 9702 Winter 2022, the latest series, paper 1 variant 2, question number 5. Okay, so reading the question for you all, a toy car travels on a circular track at a constant speed. So I have been given with speed of the car. Minded, it is speed, not velocity. Okay, and it is constant, which means my equations of acceleration or Shewhart equations I don't need to use. The only equation I will use is speed is distance upon time. Reading the question further, it passes a point on the track at time t is equal to 0 and it takes 40 seconds to travel once around the track, which means if I draw a diagram based on the same data, if this is my circular track and let point x be a point over here, okay, the car, it moves along the track and it comes back to the same point and it takes 40 seconds. Okay, so my time is 40 seconds. Now I read, and my distance, by the way, just writing this, distance is my circumference, which is 2 pi r, but I will write it only for this equation as 2r times pi. You will realize this in some time. And they have given me speed as how much? 0.5. Yeah, this is my data given. Reading the further part, the magnitude of the average velocity between t is equal to 0 to t is equal to 20, which means half circle, is v20 and the complete circle is v40, which means from point A to point B it takes 20 seconds and from B to A again it takes 20 seconds. Very obvious क्योंकि constant speed में है. Okay, what is v20 and v40, which is my average velocity? So I'll write down average velocity, which is my total displacement upon total time. Kids will go wrong over here because they will think it's distance and time. Remember, average velocity is displacement upon time. So I just divide this into 2 for the first 20 seconds and for the entire journey, which is 40 seconds. We'll go with the easy part first. I know when I talk about the entire journey, which is for 40 seconds, my start and my end points are the same, right? Which means my total displacement is 0, which tells me that my velocity is 0. So my option has to be either A or C. B and Delhi are out. Now how do I come to this? See, as we discussed before, the only formula we have to use is distance upon time or displacement upon time, which means I first need to find displacement. Now displacement, going back to the definition, keep your basics very strong. Displacement is the shortest distance between 2 points, which means from point A to point B. My shortest distance would be a straight line, right? That's how you define displacement. So the agenda is finding this displacement. How do we do that? See, I have been given with distance, time, and this is the displacement, which is my diameter, which is nothing but 2 pi. Ab samjha, why did I write this? Sorry, I'm so sorry, 2r. Excitement, lol. Okay, ab samjha मैंने ये 2r अलग क्यों रखा है? Which means I need to find that first. Okay, to find my displacement or my diameter, I go back to the first line. They have given me that it is traveling with a constant speed, which means speed will be distance traveled, which is the total circumference, which is 2r times pi upon the total time taken, which is 40. And this speed they have given me as 0.5. So my 2r becomes 0.5 times 40 over pi, which is 20 by pi. So this displacement is 20 by pi. Correct? Now once I know the displacement, I just put it in the formula, which is 20 by pi divided by time, which is nothing but 1 over time is 20 seconds. So average velocity comes out to be 1 by pi. Use your calci, get the answer as A. Okay, I hope this part of the question was clear to you all. This was the only tricky part, by the way. Finding out the displacement. Once you have the displacement, you can easily find out the velocity. If there's any other question that you want me to solve, please post it in the comment section or you can DM me. Thank you.